Here are the 5 biggest mistakes that new Amazon sellers make. And I'm here with Anna, who took her hobby into a full-time business. She's done over $500,000 in sales. She's made a ton of mistakes so that you don't have to. And let's get right into it. What is the first most common mistake you see new Amazon sellers making?
Just not doing it fast enough. Like, I waited a full year to launch my business on Amazon. I should have done it faster. As soon as you get on Amazon, you realize that there's buyers that are ready, searching and ready to buy your product, and you all of a sudden have access to this national audience that is just like hungry for your product. So that was my number one mistake, waiting.
This is one of the biggest mistakes that I've made. I had an idea for an Amazon business and I waited a year, 2 years. And when I finally launched it in the first year, it did over $100,000 in profit. Meaning if I would have launched it a year earlier, I would have made an extra $100,000. So every minute you're waiting to launch your Amazon business, you're losing money. And let's get into the second mistake.
Before we get into the next biggest mistake that new Amazon sellers make, I do want to let you know that if you want my help starting or growing your Amazon business, I'm here for you. There is a link down below where you can get a free call with someone from my team, and we will give you an overview of how we can help you to start or grow your Amazon business. We have the Passion Product Accelerator. If you've never started an Amazon business, you're looking to start an Amazon business, we can help you from zero all the way to launching and making 6 figures passive income with your Amazon business. Links down below. You can get on the free call with someone from my team. Just click on the link down below, apply. We don't let everyone get on the free call, so make sure you apply and fill out all the information. And I hope to hear you on the call soon. And now let's get back to the video.
The second mistake is not focusing on building my brand on Amazon. Like, it's not as when you launch on Amazon, you want to make sure that you're building your brand. And what does that mean on Amazon? It means not just creating a listing. It means investing in your product images, making sure your bullet points on your product detail page are optimized for keywords that are actually driving traffic to your page. It means building your brand storing, investing in that A+ content, creating your brand store. And I didn't do any of these things at the beginning, but as soon as I did, I started seeing sales take off.
And a lot of people, they launch on Amazon with a really boring product listing. And you have to remember, when people are buying things online, they can't pick up your product, they can't look at it. All they have to go by is the title, the images that you put on there, the description. So you want to invest in it. So you want to make sure that you do a good job in all those aspects, including brand. And I do have a company, FBA Creatives, that I highly recommend if you are looking to get your listing created, your logos, and all of that. And now let's get into the third biggest mistake.
So the third most common mistake is not focusing on your reviews. When we first launched, we were not focused on that. And as soon as we did focus on getting those 5-star reviews, we started seeing our page gain so much more momentum. So that would be another point that if I could go back in time, I would do very different.
We have 2 more mistakes to go over. And then at the end of this video, I'm gonna actually share with you what I think the 5 biggest mistakes that I've seen new Amazon sellers make. That brings us to mistake number 4. What is that?
I think mistake number 4 is not being patient enough. At the end of the day, progress is progress. So if you're seeing, 1 sale become 2 or 10 become 20, that is progress. Like, keep doing what you're doing, because eventually you'll see your business take off.
And it's exponential over time. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not still slow. When I first quit my corporate job over 10 years ago, my first year as an entrepreneur, I made $5,000.
Same.
Second year, I did 10,000. Then third year, 20,000. Fourth year, 40,000. And my dad's like, you quit your corporate job and now it's 4 years later and you're only making 40,000. But what he didn't get is that the next year I made 80,000, 160, 300. It's doubled pretty much every year for me since then. And so that's the pattern. Like, you have unlimited earning potential when you're an entrepreneur. When you're at your corporate job, there's a cap, there's a ceiling. So let's get into the next mistake.
I think it's just get started. It's like, so many people talk about wanting to launch their business or want to grow their business, but launching on Amazon may be overwhelming, but do it. Just sign up, create your page, and every day, do one thing, and eventually you'll see that your listings take off and you have an amazing business.
So I work with a lot of students, and so many of them get stuck in analysis paralysis. They have an idea, but they're scared. Fear is the killer. So many people are nervous that they're going to launch a product, they're going to waste money. But even when you make that mistake, it gets you one step closer to your successful product. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Be afraid of not doing anything at all. And if you want to see the 5 biggest mistakes that I think new Amazon sellers are making, I have this video right here. You can click on it, watch it, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.